Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your
but
mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you.
Ooh, I hear you calling. Here I come, baby, to save you. Oh, baby, no more stalling. These long been tonguing to touch you, baby. Yeah. Now that you've come around to seeing it my way, you won't regret it, baby. And you surely won't forget it, baby. It's unbelievable how your body's calling for me. I can just hear it calling me. Free R. Kelly, goddammit. Yes, sir. Calling me, your body's calling for me. It's calling me. That's right. Free R. Kelly, man. I got you on the chat. Hang on 1 second. Lynn, baby, tell me, what's your desire? Baby, your wish is my deal. Oh, yes, it is. Let me take you higher. Show you how you can feel, baby. So now speak now or forever hold your body. Whatever it is you want from me, baby. You see, you don't have to say nothing. I know your body wants something, and it's easy for me to see.
that your body's calling me, your body's calling for you. Yeah, your body's calling for you. Hear it calling me. Oh, oh, oh. Hear it calling. Yeah, buddy. Free R. Kelly, baby. Yes, sir. I'm listening, baby. Mm-hmm. I hear you calling me. Yeah. I'm listening, baby. Yes, sir. I hear you calling me. Uh-huh. I'm listening, baby. Uh-huh, that's right. I hear you calling me. Yeah, no audio problems tonight, because I'm listening, baby. I hear you calling me. Mm-hmm. Hear your body calling me. Oh, hear it calling me. Yeah, and I like it, baby. I hear it calling me. Oh, oh, oh. Hear it calling me. Yeah. That's right. See your body yearning. I gotta finish it out, y'all. I can't let it go. Yearning for me, yeah. And I like it, baby. Yearning for me. Calling for you. You see, I'm wise enough to know when the body's yearning for me. Yes, sir. Free R. Kelly. See, I'm wise enough to know when the body's yearning, yearning for me. That's right. Hey, click that like button, goddammit. Girl, you want me. Here you calling for me. Yes, sir. Free that nigga R. Kelly. Let my man Robert Sylvester go. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and yes, we are on one more again for yet another show of the Relationship Rehab. I am your humble host, and I'm so glad to be here with y'all tonight. We're gonna have ourselves a great show. I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited. Yes, indeed. And I just can't hide it. I'm on my live show, and I think I like it. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all, look. I want to get into the show tonight, but I did want to see if I can show you. Oh, no, I can't, because that's my other show. I was going to show y'all something. I'm glad I thought about it. Nope. So I saw something today, y'all, in prepping for this show. I saw some shit today. And I'm telling you, I said, I got to do a show about this because it's just insane. But I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to even talk about it. I'm going to keep the show moving, and we're going to get into the content for tonight because I want to do that show separately because I think that's going to be a great show. But I will say this about tonight's show. In prepping for tonight's show, I kind of got nostalgic. Yes. Y'all know that it's not too often that I do, just straight up relationship rehab stuff. And tonight is one of those shows. And I kind of got nostalgic. I kind of got in my feelings a little bit. And I really, 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 really had a moment where I just honest and truly missed my boy Tommy. This show tonight is literally right up the alley of the Guru and the Whore. This is some true, authentic Guru and the Whore type shit tonight. And I'm really saddened that my brother is not here to do this show with me. I really wish that we could talk about this and address this topic together. But I promise you this, I will do my best. Without my brother being here, y'all please go ahead. Y'all put them hearts up, put them ones up for my boy Tommy, man. Hey, we love you, brother. We miss you, brother, and we are praying for you, and we are anticipating your comeback. Yes, sir. Yeah, but man, I definitely, as I was getting ready for this show, I said, God damn, this is definitely a show for me and my brother to do tonight. But hey, let me throw my one up there. God damn it. Damn right. Yo, but yeah, I definitely miss my brother, man, on tonight.
But hey, we all do what we need to do, and everybody's journey is their own to travel. And I'm hoping and wishing and praying that one day soon my brother's journey will lead him back onto the internet, baby, where he will do what he does best. So, shout out to my brother. I love you. We miss you, bro. Everybody else in the chat miss you. And hey, y'all keep supporting my brother. Y'all keep on sending them not the super chat. Y'all keep sending that PayPal. Y'all hit that OnlyFans up. Y'all do. That's how y'all can show that y'all miss my brother. Hit that Cash App. Real talk. So hey, I'm really, really, really excited about tonight's show. I really think that we're gonna really get some work done. So I'm excited. Let me go ahead and get this fair use thing out the way, and we gonna go and do what we came to do.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce,
I don't even know why I still
distribute,
be
or
playing
exhibit
this.
portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances
talking
without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting,
Yeah,
teaching,
buddy.
and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
That's right. Okay, I want y'all to look at this. Y'all see what I'm drinking, right? And y'all see that I've been drinking this for a while now. And I'm telling y'all right now, I am officially on my last case of Red Bull. I'm on my last case. I'm about to quit this shit cold turkey. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to quit it cold turkey. This shit is good. It's so good. But I have come to the realization that this ain't what's best for me. And I gotta start making a change. Ooh, make that change. Yes. And I'm gonna start with the man in the mirror, this nigga right here holding this Red Bull. And I'm gonna stop drinking this shit. But I have ordered my last case. So it's way less. It should be less than 24 of these left. But I'm just saying, when I drink the last one, it might be on this show with y'all. Maybe I try to save it and have my last one with y'all. But once I do that, I am done with this shit. I ain't drinking this shit no more. I'm good, but it's so good. I'm enjoying every swallow of it right now. Just yes, I can smell it. It tastes good. Yep. It was so funny. I hated Red Bull until they made this peach shit. This is what got me hooked on it. It was this damn peach. I said, man, let me try this shit. And this shit is like Nuke. Like in RoboCop, it's like Nuke. It's like when a motherfucker pull this out the refrigerator, my hand be like canes, like ding, 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 ding. That's how I am. I can't let this shit go, but I'm about to. I'm about to quit this shit cold turkey. So hey, I'm just telling y'all right now, this shit is gonna be over and done with soon, soon and very soon. I'm gonna stop drinking these things. Come on, church. Soon and very soon. I'm gonna stop drinking these things. Yeah, soon and very soon. I'm gonna stop drinking these things. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm gonna stop drinking these things. Shanda the Bosha. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, God. I'm telling you. Yeah, boy. What'd you say? What say now? What say now, Chuck? Man, y'all ain't got kicked off OnlyFans. Y'all cut that shit out. Niggas ain't even on OnlyFans. Ain't even on this nigga's OnlyFans talking about he didn't get kicked off of OnlyFans. Stop it. Just stop. Don't be saying that shit. That shit is still up, goddammit. So just stop it. Recuse yourself and retract your statements, motherfuckers. All right. Look, that is not true. Thank you so much. I just checked it my goddamn self. That shit is still up. Get y'all statements, delete y'all statements, because that was a false statement. And we don't have no ignorant outbursts here on Relationship Rehab. Ain't no typing out loud going on in relationship rehab. That shit is still up. So all y'all niggas, if it was a question, nigga, if you were subscribed to it, you would know. Fuck all that bullshit you're talking. Subscribe to the shit, and then you know if it was still up or not, nigga. Nigga got a promotion going on and everything. Get your ass on there, then you will know if something happened to it. Now, how about that? Yeah. All right. Where was I? Drinking this Red Bull. It's so good. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's get it popping. Now, y'all know that I am not really too fond of these motherfuckers here. I really ain't got. I mean, I really don't trip on these ones, on this little panel that they do on Fox Soul, and shout out to Fox Soul. But on this one, it's when they had the old hoes on there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The old hoes that talk about they was queens of cocks or some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them old bitches on there talking shit and giving their opinions. Them old single motherfuckers. Yeah. The old chicks that would normally, had they not had some touch of celebrity in their life, they would be them old hoes at the tavern with their own chair sitting at the bar. They'd be like, don't you sit in that seat. That's Selena's seat. They'd be them. Or you go in the tavern, don't you sit in that seat. That's Lisa's seat there now. You can't sit there. Only Lisa sit there. She gonna be in here in about 15 minutes now. She just got off work. She work at the post office. She gonna be retiring next summer. But until the end, that's her seat. Now don't you sit there, okay? But yes, that's pretty much what they do. And they got, yes indeed. Yep, LMW, you got it. Yep. But that's pretty much what it is and what they do. And they just sit around and give their opinions, which, like I said, is America, goddammit, and I'm fine with it. But from time to time, I disagree with that shit. And this is one of those times. And it was actually one of the things that made me think about the topic. And I think that we have beat around this bush long enough. And it's time to just really call a thing. And I think we need to really entertain this idea of the topic on tonight. And that topic is, should black women and black men walk away from each other? How did Civ Lap say, what is the topic? Boy, you know what, Civ Lap? I'm going to tell you like this.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
How the fuck y'all niggas click on a motherfucking channel on a show on YouTube and don't know what the fucking show is about? Hey. These niggas crazy, man. What is going on with you, man? Huh? I just don't know what the fuck is going on with you. I got a, matter of fact, where's my, I didn't move it, did I? God damn it, I think I did. Yep, I did. I don't even have it on there no more. God dang it. But whatever. But yeah, I just, oh no, not there. It is.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah. You're crazy, man.
I like you. But you're crazy.
But they address a few things in this segment, if you will. And this segment really sparked to me deeper thought. It really deserved deeper thought, and it really deserved a deeper conversation, which is what I want to have tonight. So without further ado, let's do this. We're going to get that commercial in there first. Then we're going to go ahead and play this. Yes.
Tamar Braxton had social media in a total frenzy after a video was posted of her making an appearance at a birthday party in Atlanta with her alleged new boo, Junior. Now, Junior, aka Jeremy Robinson, is an Atlanta-based personal injury and criminal defense attorney and the co-founder of the JR Law Group. Well, Lil Duval saw the video and on Tamar and Junior, and he commented, "But y'all, but let us get a white woman. Y'all gonna snap." Are you guys happy for Tamar? And what are your comments? What are your thoughts on Lil Duval's comments?
Now listen to this.
Is there a double standard when it comes to black women dating white men? Al, let's get into it.
So I'm going to ask y'all, is there a double standard when it comes to black women dating white men as opposed to black men dating white women? Y'all tell me. One, if it is a double standard. Two, if it's not. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, good stogie tonight, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got some ones flying. We got a two there. Okay, Jonathan Jones, being the barbershop guy that go against everything everybody saying in the barbershop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know when you be in the barbershop, especially brothers, we know this. When you in the barbershop, you know you got your old man that used to cut pretty good, but now he can't cut, but he ain't got nothing else left in life, so he just come in there throughout the day and sit in his own chair. You got that old man. He used to be an old man in Roy's barbershop back in the day in the hood. And that old man used to be called Herman. Herman was the old man that sit in that chair. And every once in a while, you'd have somebody who didn't want to wait. And he'd be like, can I help somebody? And then you get that one first time, and that'll be like, yeah. And he'll get in there, and his hair be all fucked up. Right, he like said the entertainer in a barbershop. But the dude in my hood, his name was Herman, old guy. And he would fuck your head up, and them motherfuckers, and we'd all be sitting there laughing. We'd be like, it's like when we finally hear that dude be like, yeah, you will cut me? All right, cool, yeah, because I got to go, man. I got to go. And we all be sitting there like, everybody quiet and looking at each other like, he about to do it. He about to do it. And it's like you had that guy, but then you have the other guy. Sometimes this is either a regular or he can actually be a barber. He could be that guy that no matter what the consensus is in the shop, he always is going to be the opposite. And I'm not saying that's you, Jonathan, but it just reminded me of it. He always going to be the opposite. You could all be like, yeah, Dr. Martin Luther King was shot. And that one nigga be like, but we don't really know that. I don't think he was. I think he got stabbed. He'll be that nigga like, it'll be obvious shit. And he'll be like, I don't know, man. It's like, back in 1993, we all be like, man, Jordan the coldest ever. He'd be the one to be like, man, I don't know, man. That Jerry Stackhouse boy, boy, that Latrell Sprewell. And everybody in the shop be like, oh, this nigga. But yeah, I'm just saying that just reminds that might be you, Jonathan. I don't know. It don't matter. But hey, your opinion is welcome here, man. Hey, you say what you want to say. It's America, Jack. All right, there you go. But see, look at Nate go. Yep, he's that nigga. Dr. J was better. This nigga here. That's what everybody always say. Man, this nigga here. But so she's saying his actions are a double standard. And the thing is you goddamn right there's a double standard. There is a double standard. It's like, do black women get criticized, get, some criticism, get a little traction on social media when they date outside their race? You see them with a, white boy usually. Will they get some criticism? Yes, they will. They will get some. Somebody will say something. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that doesn't happen with black men, and here's where the double standard really is number one, when black men date white women, especially celebrities, they will get ostracized. They will get fucking ridiculed on any black social media outlet possible. It don't matter what it is, they gonna have something to say. And it's all black women that's doing it. Well, just like how they did LeBron James' son. Bronny James literally took a picture with a non-black woman, and black women lost their mind, and this boy is 16 years old. Really, Bronny? Really, Bronny? Can't find no black girls, Bronny? Bronny, I guess the black girls don't matter, huh, Bronny? I mean, they just went in on a 16-year-old. If the internet is willing to go in on a 16-year-old black boy because he took pictures of a non-black woman and posted it on his social media, that lets you know what the double standard is. Because Tamar Braxton showing up with a white boy at this function or whatever it was, I didn't see it posted on nan niggas social media. It wasn't on none of these niggas Instagram. It wasn't on none of these niggas Facebook. Niggas ain't had shit to say about it. They just didn't. And you know why? Because most of the time, niggas don't give a shit. Now, you might get your deep pro-black 5% Hebrew Israelite Jesuit Buddhist monk pro-blacks that will say something, but they're gonna say something about anything. You put a white grape up instead of a red grape, and them niggas be like, see what I mean, brothers? Why is the white grape the one picked before season of the red grapes or the black grapes, my brother? You'll have those kind. But when it comes to this particular subject here, especially when it is a black man that has status, ain't necessarily got to be a celebrity, could just have money, be wealthy, well off, whatever the case may be, you get these types of comments. And if it's a celebrity, it's all the worse. Like Michael B. Jordan. They own his ass. They was on his ass, and all he had was a white girl on a boat or some shit like that. Kyrie Irving had some white bitches on the boat, motherfucking black women lost their goddamn mind. I'm just saying. But let's see what they say.
You first.
Oh yeah, I mean, first of all, if this is in fact true, because neither one of them have confirmed that they're dating, but if it is in fact true, congratulations, Tamar. Anything that makes you happy, I'm all here for it. But let me tell you something. Some of the most successful black women in entertainment, whether it's television, sports, fashion, music, or film, date white men, and you don't see the backlash. You don't see the backlash with the Halle Berrys, the Kerry Washingtons, the Whoopi Goldbergs, the Lonnie Loves, the Serena and Venus Williams, the Zoe Kravitz, the Garcelle Bouveau, Naomi Campbell, or Eve, or even Paula Patton. All of these super
ran them off. He ran them off. And here's my thing. This is why I agree with him. I agree with him because they didn't. I would only say, in all fairness, the only one that I've heard that had really some real social media buzz where people was talking about it was Serena Williams. That's the only one I've heard of. That's the only one I've heard of. Was Serena Williams had some traction. It wasn't, viral or no shit like that, in my opinion. Well, I guess you could call it that. You kind of could say that. But she was the only one. But all of them women he just named, niggas didn't say shit. Niggas didn't say shit. And yes, y'all know that this guy probably does prefer the company of men. But why does that matter? It has nothing to do with the topic at hand. Let this man speak. Jesus Christ.
super successful black women have abandoned the black male and are now dating or married to the white man. Tell me, Claudia, why there is a double standard. Because when we see a successful black man out here, when we covered the NBA draft and we saw all those young millionaires with their girlfriends and even some of them with their babies, most of them were white females, we didn't have a lot of positive things to say.
And I'm telling you like this, they do it every NBA draft, every NFL draft, every fucking year. Facts. You watch the NBA and the NFL on draft day, they talk about it every goddamn year. It never fails. Them top draft picks where they show the families, all of those black dudes that get drafted that got a significant other. They ain't got to be no wife. They ain't got to be no baby mama, girlfriend, or just a bitch that's with them right now. If she ain't black women got something to say. Them top draft picks, I mean, not the ones that's just in the top draft pick that we know about. I'm talking about the ones that everybody talking about. Like, let's just say, for instance, if Zion Williams would have had a white girl with him on draft day. Everybody knew about Zion Williams. Everybody was anticipating the drafting of Zion Williams. So, yes, those women, black women, always got some shit to say about that shit. Never fails. Never fails. It is what it is. Even when they did what was the boy CD Lamb, him and his white girl or whatever, she I think it was CD Lamb that had it when he got drafted to the Cowboys. Everybody has something to say. There they go. Here it is. You always see him with this. But here's the other part to this and why I say that there's a double standard. Because when it's a black woman that's doing it, black women, the majority of black women, you still have some that will say, ooh, well, you shouldn't be with why she got to be with a white boy? You'll have that, but then you'll have a lot of black women that will make excuses for black women dating, marrying non-black men. Ain't no black men out here. It was Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, fine. Ain't no black men out here. Black men got to get their shit together. Black men don't never want black men ain't never on our level. Black men ain't got their shit. That's all you hear. They make excuses as to why they do it. But when it's a black man with a non-black woman, you got this shit going on, and it's just they always got them. They always doing it. They don't never want. That's what it is.
Well, since you asked me, I'll answer what I hear from my friends. I think with black women, it typically ends up being more of a necessity than a preference. And I feel like black men, a lot of times they make it very clear that it's a preference. I don't like black girls. I don't. Now, if I hear a black woman saying, I don't like black men and I'm dating white men because of that reason, that's one thing. But you hear a lot of these women when they have, when you ask them, they say they tried and they couldn't get one or no one was hollering at them. We saw that black.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I tried to get one, but I couldn't. So you telling me that you couldn't find no nigga that would date you, go out with you, sleep with you? Bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm not gonna believe that. There is no, I tried to find me a black man, but I just couldn't find one. Yeah, bitch, because you want the fucking upper 0.5% of black men. That's why you can't find one. But here's the other part to that. Black men don't look for the 1% of black women to date. They don't. Because niggas have a problem with what? She got ass, though. You could find a bitch with 13 kids, one in her belly at 9 months. If she got ass, though, it's a nigga going. I ain't lying. Stop me when I'm lying, please. Y'all know I've always said that. Niggas' main weakness is that line right there. Because niggas will make life decisions, life-altering decisions based on that statement. She got ass, though. They be like, man, that bitch got 13 kids, bruh. Like, what the fuck is you doing with her? Bro, she got ass, though, man. That ass, fam. Bruh, you seen that ass? You could set a coffee cup on that ass, nigga. It just sit there. It just sit there, nigga. I sip my coffee on her ass every morning, nigga. That's what niggas will do. But, nigga, all your boys done fucked her. Yeah, but I'm just saying. She got ass, though. So it ain't never no black woman nowhere on the planet that can say, I was trying to find me one, but I just couldn't find me one. Boy, please. Niggas will fuck anything. The majority of niggas will fuck anything. I'm just telling you the truth. If a motherfucking woman is in the right place at the right time, niggas is going every time. Show up. All a woman got to do, especially a black woman, show up where there's dick. You can find you one. You can find you one. I'm just saying. You can find one. So I don't want to hear that shit. That shit she just said is a goddamn lie. It's been a lot of lies told around here.
Lot of lies said around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
Just saying.
Beautiful dark-skinned influencer, the TikToker girl, that said her preference is still a black man, but none of them get at her. They don't holler at her. They don't hit on her. So I think it's a little different in that regard.
Another lie. Another one. As DJ Khaled would say. Fuck you talking about? You can't, men ain't hollering? All niggas do. Holla, 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 holla. Let me holla at you. Let me holla at you. Let me holla, 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 holla. That's all niggas do. But what she's really trying to say is that any black woman that got some shit, a little bit of something, they don't just want a man, they want the elite men, the best of the best. They want the they want the Daniel LaRusso of men. You're the best, Daniel. You're the best around. Nothing on this earth can keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing on this earth can keep you down. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. A woman that and I'm gonna tell you like this. And y'all just tell me stop me when I'm lying. A woman can put on a pair of sweatpants, a t-shirt, and just put her hair under a baseball cap and go into a grocery store, a liquor store, a church, a laundromat, can go anywhere, and a nigga is going to holler. I'm just telling you what it is that I know. Men will hit on you. So any woman talking about, yeah, I go out all the time, but I just don't never get hit on. Don't know men ever try to holler at me. Bullshit. You just want the best of the best to holler at you. And no, bitch, you ain't gonna get that. Right, a funeral, a bake sale, a baseball game, a motherfucking dice game, a knife fight. A nigga will holler at you. If you look, I'm talking halfway presentable. You ain't even got to be done up. I'm talking no makeup. Put your hair, it can be fucked up under there. Put a hat on. Just put a hat on. Some sweatpants, regular gym shoes, not no fucking slides, even though y'all motherfuckers like to do that shit. But some gym shoes and a regular fucking t-shirt. And just look presentable. And most men will at least look at you. And then you'll have men that are going to holler at you. That's just what it is. And women know this. A woman knows, any grown woman, not even grown woman, women know how to get the attention of a man. Just saying. You go to a wedding, you go to a divorce settlement, you can go anywhere, and a nigga will holler. It's just that y'all want, with the delusion that most women have, they want the top of the line, the upper echelon, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme of men. It's just like the show, what is that show that my wife be watching? We was just talking about this about a week ago. The show with Uncle Tommy on it. What the fuck is the name of that show? Ready to Love. That show with the Uncle Tommy got is called Ready to Love. And every season that I've seen, you have average looking women on this show that's supposed to be ready to love. They overweight, bunch of weave, and all of the men. I mean, all of the men. And you go back and look at every fucking season. All of these niggas got six packs, fucking beards, bald head, chiseled up ass niggas. Every fucking season. Go back and look, and motherfuckers who've seen the show, y'all know I ain't lying. Them women will be fat as fuck on that show. And all of the men, though, are fucking chiseled Adonises. All them niggas look like they just left the gym, look like right before they said action, they started doing they was doing burpees and motherfucking chin-ups and motherfucking pull-ups. It's like them niggas are all fucking muscle-bound ass niggas. Every last one of them. They got their shirt, and here's the kicker. In every fucking season, when you look at this shit, there's a scene where each one of them niggas will have their shirt off. So that lets you know what kind of shape them niggas is in. At one point or another, if not each one, at some point, some, that's just what they do. Every time, every chance they get, they got their shirt off. Motherfucking with the chest and shit greased up. Plain and simple. Them niggas can be a fucking, they can have a nigga on there that's a mailman, but that nigga gonna be chiseled the fuck up. Meanwhile, all of the women is big as hell, got motherfucking wraps on when they go poolside and shit like that. You will have maybe one or two that are in shape, but at least half of them, you could definitely look at and be like, yeah, she could lose about 25, easy. And all they do is just have them be on the show and they put their titties out. That's it. But the men, all chiseled up. That lets you know what it is.
But if you're the type that just disregards your own race because you just straight up don't like them, that's something else. But if it's no one's hollering at you, that's different.
No, it's not different. Just because you do this, that's different, doesn't mean that it is. Here's the thing. Why can't it just be your preference? If I don't prefer black women, light-skinned women, dark-skinned women, Hispanic women, white women, whatever, if I don't prefer that, why can't I not have that choice? Why must there be something wrong with me? Why must I hate myself? And why must I have to tiptoe around the fact that I just may not like a black woman? And yes, I could be black and still have that feeling. Well, what is it? What is it? Maybe it is your attitude. Maybe it is the way that you act. Maybe it is the way that you talk. Maybe it is the way that you treat men. Maybe it is the way that you carry yourself. Or maybe it is just the way that you look. Just the way you look tonight. Just because you find yourself attractive, just because most niggas find you attractive, that don't mean every nigga has to find you attractive. Because here's the kicker. At some point or another, and niggas tell me if I'm lying or not, some black woman along the way has disqualified you from even having an opportunity to talk to them based on how you look, what you got on, what you drive. I'll wait to be corrected. Just saying. I ain't not a black man out here unless he motherfucking Shamar Moore or Boris Kojo can say that a woman done instantly, a black woman instantly turned off by that nigga trying to holler at them, trying to talk to them, trying to, excuse me, miss, can I pardon me, can I speak to you for a moment? Any nigga. If that nigga ain't got the things that you like to see instantly, you turned off. And most of the time with women that have done this, they did it in their prime. When they was Optimus Prime, leading all of the auto thoughts, yep, that's when they would do it. When a bitch thought her shit didn't stink, when she could walk across the street and stop traffic, she did it all the time. Nigga, if your car ain't sitting on 30s, nigga, don't even talk to me. Ew, nigga, you on the bus. Ew, nigga, you in the passenger seat. I don't talk to men in the passenger seat. I don't talk to men that don't have no mics on. I don't talk to men that ain't at least 6'3". I don't talk to men that ain't at least got braids. I don't even talk to a nigga unless he ready to take me out and I'm only gonna go to Lowry's. Dumb women and young black women talk reckless than a motherfucker. If that nigga ain't motherfucking gang banging a dope slanger that ain't ready to drop no stacks on me, a nigga can't even holler at me. Don't even talk to nope, I'm straight. That's just how they are. Could be the square, nigga, you a square, you a lame. The fuck? Bitch, I just wear glasses. Nigga, come up with this. Hey, how you doing? Nigga, you lame. Bitch, I'm just nearsighted. What the fuck? Nigga, if you ain't got no 6-pack, 6 feet, and 10 inches, nigga, don't even talk to me. God damn, I just wanted to see if you wanted to go out for coffee, bitch. And we all know that this has happened. Most of y'all women have seen y'all girlfriends do the same shit. That alpha bitch and y'all crew, that means the one that's the loudest, the one that probably got the best body and get the most attention, that ain't light-skinned especially, out that crew, out that group, that's the worst one. That is the worst one. You see a nigga be like, hey, how you doing? I'd like to, I'm straight. Damn. For real? I got a man. I'm married. Well, you don't even have no ring on. I'm married though. Okay, here we go. That's preference though, right? That's preference. When a woman do it, it's preference. But when a man does it, when a nigga got that bag, when a nigga got that status, when a nigga got his coins up, as bitches love to say, and he does the same shit, then it's, there they go. Every time a nigga get a little something, he go get him a white girl. No. When I went and talked to Rebecca, this bitch didn't tell me that I was a lame. I didn't have to take my glasses off and get contacts to talk to Becky. I didn't have to motherfucking go and get had Jordans on my feet and hop out of a box Chevy, bitch, in order to talk to Marisol. I didn't have to do that. I'm sorry, man, but I didn't. So yes, that's why. When I said hello to her, she actually spoke back and said, hello. Hi. The bitch sounded like Slim Shady, but nevertheless, the bitch said hi. As opposed to smacking her motherfucking lips. But that's not preference though, right? The fact that I got treated differently just by saying something. Or maybe she said something to me. Hello, Rontavious. Hello, Jamarco. Hello, Disarante. Hi, what's your name? Disarante. Oh, that's different. It's like, it's a difference. And like I said, for me, that's preference. Because here's the thing. Here's the other side to that. It's plenty of thug-ass niggas that love all that shit. A bitch that was walking by and a nigga said, damn, bitch, like you got that pamper on. Like you got on a motherfucking pamper, bitch. And a bitch would be like, Because she know that nigga running the block and that nigga selling all the dope in the neighborhood. So she's fine with it too. Just saying. That's just what it is. So that's preference though, right? It ain't, oh, you hate your race because you don't like black nerds. Yes, they do exist. They do exist. You go into the hood, yes, there are black nerds. It's black nerds. They right next to the leprechauns and unicorns. Yup. But y'all don't go for that. No can do. Y'all can't go for that. No can do. If that nigga ain't packing a motherfucking Glock with an extended mag, y'all don't even want to talk to the nigga. The nigga can't even get 5 seconds of your time. He can't even get a, excuse me, miss, but what's your name? Shaquita. Where are you from? I'm off the 9. And can I come? Hell no. Possibly. Nope. Can I knock you out? Well, if you gonna knock me out, then yeah, maybe. It's like, come on, man. But oh, will the tables turn? Yes, they will. The tables will turn. You know when the tables turn? 5:35. Yep. You know what 5:35 is? 5 kids. And 35 years later. Now it's, I ain't trying to sleep with nobody until I get married and they gotta adopt all 5 of my kids. Oh, so now you want the nerd, huh? After you done gave all your good years to Rontavious, you done gave all your good years to Disarante, you done gave all your good years to Mook Mook. Now you done got through, you done fighting and getting your ass whooped, you done popped off 4-5 kids. Now when you hit that 535, about to be 6 o'clock soon, now you like, oh, hold on. Let me try to get me some stability. I need me a nigga with some benefits. That's when you try to change it up. And now you want to be a nice bitch. And then get mad if a nigga be like, well, damn, bitch, what you mean you ain't fucking tonight? It's our first date. You fucked that nigga the first. Yeah, but that was different, though. I'm a better woman now. I got more to offer. How? How? Every nigga you dated had a minimum of 5 years of jail time, and now you want me to take care of you and prove myself to you, build you a life that's acceptable for you, and then we can be together and I can get some ass? Are you serious? You got 5 kids by 5 different niggas, and now none of them niggas are around, and you don't have no expectations for them niggas, but now I gotta jump through all these hoops like a goddamn tiger at a circus. Well, bitch, this ain't Ringling Brothers or Barnum and Bailey. Because at the end of the day, bitch, you the clown. But if I don't go with that, if I don't roll with that, if I ain't supporting that and trying to be a real man to step up to that, then it's oh, well, you ain't no real man no way. Okay. You hate yourself. Okay.
And I just want to say dated, because we know Kerry Washington is married to a black man now, but she has dated white men in the past. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Q, what do you think?
So to Al's point, if they are dating, congratulations to Tamar. Very unpopular opinion, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. I've been of the belief that black women should have abandoned black men a long time ago. You hear black women complain about, how they're overeducated, they ain't enough, they don't want us, they prefer white women, and I've been of the school of thought, play the same game.
And here's the point with that. Playing the same game, they can't. Because the truth of the matter is, they are the least desired amongst other races when it comes to settling down, getting married, having a family. They are the least wanted. The numbers show it. The numbers prove it. The facts state it. There it is. There it is. It's just, it is what it is. Them white boys, Hispanic boys, them Asian boys, they will fuck a black woman until the sun comes up. All night long, all night. All night, all night long, all night. I said, everyone they meet, they'll fuck them in the street all night long, all night. I said, everyone they meet, they'll fuck them in the streets all night long, all night. Because that's all they look at them as. You'll find a handful that'll get picked, but for the most part, they will pass. They will pass, plain and simple. That's it. So, when you look at the facts, and to say, should they walk away? Go ahead. But I got one question for you. Do you know where you're walking to? Do you have a fucking clue of what you gon' do when no one's marrying you? Do you know? Do you care what you're hoping for? Do you think that these men gon' treat you any different than a whore? What are you hoping for? Do you know? That's what it is. It's not that y'all got options. It's that the pickings are slim. The pickings are slim. And here's the other piece to that. When you talk about the white women, the black women that are picked and married by white men, it's about half of them are fucking nobodies. It's not like they are. Look at old girl that played Precious. What the fuck does her white man do? Nothing. But poke that crack every now and again. That's it. Lonnie Love, what her white man do? Nothing. But poke that crack every now and again. Shout out to my cousin Don. Rest in peace, baby. Poke that crack. That's it. It's like when you look at them, it's not like they're going out and they're just getting selected by the elite white men of the world. Nope. And then when they do get with those white men, they are the most subservient motherfuckers on the face of the earth. Yep, earth. They are. And click that like button, please.
You know, then you also hear a lot of black women hold on to this, but I want a black man, but I want to have beautiful black babies. But if you're saying that black men aren't good enough, or, you know, they ain't right for you, they're not acting right, or they're choosing other races over y'all, then it's time y'all start playing the same game. So I don't see nothing wrong with it.
And here's my thing. I don't see nothing wrong with it either. I would say to any black woman, if you choose to date a non-black man, by all means. I don't see black men having no fits whatsoever. I just don't. I would even be even bolder to say black men really don't give a shit. They really don't. We ain't out here saying, see, man, why these black girls always got to date these white boys? Nope. I think that it's more black men that complain more about the double standard of black men dating white women and black women dating white men than it is black men that care if black women date white men or not. I believe that there are more black men that got something to say or are upset about the fact that there is a double standard versus the fact of a black woman actually going out and dating a non-black man. I don't care, take your pick. It ain't got to be white. Yup. Just saying. That's just what it is. We really don't care. But I don't like the fact that these people are going around saying it like they got options. Oh, eeny, miny, and mo. Ain't no eeny, meeny, miny, and mo like they got options like that. They got options like eeny. There is no miny and there is no mo. Just saying. That's gonna go the whole 9. The whole 9 yards where you're going to get married, white picket fence, 2.5 kids, the nuclear family. Nope. You might find an eeny, but ain't no Miney and Moles out there. It's just not. It's just not. So it's like, if you're talking about this for real, and I'm going to get to the final point of this, but if you're talking about this for real, let's just talk about the real facts. Because it's more black women that literally want to choose the upper echelon of black men and shit on the rest of them. And these are the so-called successful black women. The successful black women, women that got their shit together or they got a bag, whatever the case may be, they want the most unattainable men, that black men that are on the market, well, just men in general, especially, but the black men included. Or they will date a nigga strictly for the fact of saying, well, they got they a thug, they got the 6-pack, they got the 15 inches of dick, whatever it is, and then we'll get upset when a motherfucker ain't faithful to them. Because most women don't even realize that when you do have a bag or are so-called considered successful, that man that you with, that you think got because he got less than you, or because he don't have what you got, or because you think that you taking care of him, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 10, 1100 other women that want him too. Why? Because it ain't no men out here. It ain't, the numbers are against you. It's more women than it is men. And we know niggas will do what? But she got ass though. And then they'll be wondering why he ain't faithful to me. Why he ain't, because he got this many options. That's why. So if you want a man that's actually going to be faithful to you, most women don't want to have a reality check and look at the logical and the best prospective man for them to be with them. They just don't. They want that fantasy shit that they done seen on fucking TV with Kerry Washington or whatever. They want that shit. A white man that's the president that really want to be with her, but still gonna treat her like a side chick. That's like living the best life right there.
I just feel like when I see, and this is just me, when I see a black woman with a white man, I usually, for some reason in my head, I think, oh, he must got money.
And that's
really I really do. I really do.
And that's, I get it. It's just not fair to black women to assume that they're not capable of like seeing past that. Like, you know, you can't fall in love with a man based on his character. It's really passing that stereotype along that we're just gold digging, money hungry, and we're just there for the money. If that's the case, half the brothers that we dated before that white man wouldn't have got no play. So,
there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. I'm sorry, there just is. And here's my thing. When you're talking about the money, gold digging, whatever the case may be, I'm not saying that that's the only thing that women go out for, but I tell you what, I will say this. That is the thing that women will leave another man for. If 24% of black women get married, but yet and still upwards of, 71 or 74% of those same black women that I marry are the same ones that initiate the divorce, they think they can do better. They think they can get better. And most of them wind up being alone, being by themselves because of it. They got that one monkey holding on to the branch while reaching for another one. And just when they think they got another one, they let that one go. Just saying. And I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't choose a man, or a woman shouldn't, or part of the selection process should not be because of what a man has or what a man, resources that a man has. I'm not saying that, because you should. However, you still need to do that with some discernment to say, well, okay, if I got this much money and this man has this much, if it ain't more than mine, but it's at least something, the thing should be, well, this man is at least able to take care of himself. Can I not build something with this man? I'm a successful lawyer. I'm a successful entrepreneur. I sell weed bundles out of the vending machines and shit like that. Can I not get with a man that makes less money than me? No, they won't. Most of them will not. And if they do, the ones that do, for the majority, most of them will be with that man because they want to control him. That's why you will have this so-called successful woman that got a bag, that's making money and all this shit, fucking around with a nigga that's out the joint. Fucking around with a nigga that ain't on shit but playing Madden and motherfucking getting high and blowing her back out. She with that nigga because she believes that because he ain't got shit, she can control him. That's why those women like those proverbial bad boys, the rough around the edges guy, the roughnecks and all that shit. Y'all remember the song? That's what it is. And then when the shit turns on them and when they see like, damn, he fucking my sister and my cousin, then this men ain't shit. Nope, because that garbage man that really liked your ass that tried to holler at you, you was like, ew, he fucking is a garbage man. Mm-hmm. Nah, because that dude that was a fucking mail carrier, worked for the post office, that nigga that tried to holler at you at the club, he didn't have on Gucci, so you was like, no. You wanted to holler at the nigga with the Amiri denim t-shirt on. That's who you wanted to holler at. And all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you can't go after what you like, but you have to be reasonable with who you are, where you at, or as what's the dude? Kevin Samuels will say what your value is on the sexual marketplace. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. But whatever that is, you can't go and just say, I do this and I got this and I'm gonna have the best nigga that's out there. No, you can't just do that, because even if you try to go after that or try to get an unattainable man, you won't be able to keep him. You just won't. It's doomed. You're dooming yourself, because a man ain't gonna just be with you because you got A, B, C, and D. It's a lot of other shit that goes along with that for a real man to say, yeah, I'm gonna be with her.
I don't know. I dated a white man one time in college. Shocking, I know, being as pro-black as I am, and it was.
And ain't she biracial? But steady talking about she pro-black. I'm so. Come on, man.
So uncomfortable because all of his friends would saying, what kind of family does she come from? Do they have money? It was all about finances and not about my character. And I felt very uncomfortable, and I could not go forward with it.
But
So it's okay when women find out what he do, where he come from, do he got money, is he broke, is he dusty, whatever the case may be. That's okay. But if somebody asks that about her black ass, then it's, I know that just made me so uncomfortable. I can't believe that they would do that. You got to judge me on my character. Y'all tell me the last time you had a group of women that actually had some shit judging a man on their character. Tell me the last time. Tell me the last time. Show me that group of women. The group of women that are entrepreneurs, that got their bag, the doctors and the lawyers that's looking for a man based on his character. It's such bullshit. And they just try to perpetuate this double standard. And I'm so glad that men, especially black men, we don't give a shit about it, because it really don't matter. But I just want to call out the fucking hypocrisy and the double standard that is what it is that they're doing. And they've been doing it for fucking decades. Decades. The shit's been going on.
It's funny because if you keep it real, every woman dates a man for money within the realm in which she can reach. You know what I'm saying? All women.
And I disagree with them on that, because it's not necessarily one that they can reach. They want to go after the ones that they can't. That's why you got women getting together, putting their money together, renting fucking U-Hauls and going down to Vegas for fucking NBA All-Star Weekend, trying to get some NBA dick. That's why you got women that get together, get their little the Thotacons, get together, and they go to Miami for Super Bowl weekend. For Super Bowl week. Trying to get some NFL dick. Any and every time you have a group of athletes that get together for whatever is dictating with the season, whatever's dictating with the playoff, whatever it is, they all go and flock to those areas. Why? They want to judge all the NBA men by their character? Nope. They're looking for successful black entrepreneur athletes and trying to look at their characters? Nope. It's bullshit. They trying to come up.
Women want security. All women want stability. Every woman wants the most successful man she could possibly get her hands on. So yeah, oftentimes it is for money, and especially if you're on a celebrity status and you've had bad experiences with black men, you're not gonna get no broke. You're not.
Why would they have to have bad experiences with black men? So you turning around now to say that a black woman that has a bad experience with a black man, oh, now they want an athlete? Now they want a celebrity black man? No. They want what comes along with that. They want access to those resources. They want access to that fame and definitely to that fortune. And I'm saying this. It's not a thing of a woman wanting, because here's my thing. If we're all equal, right? If we're talking about equality, right? Then why wouldn't that woman just say, well, I make enough. I'm a doctor or I'm a dentist. I could be with a man that makes $45,000 a year. And why would a woman say that? Why would a woman pick that? Because I know there's some women right now saying, well, why would I want a nigga that make that less money than me? Because that's what most black men make.
Bing bang.
Most black men make. The average black man is going to make about $45,000, $50,000 a year at best. At best. I think it's something like, it's only 15% that make over 75,000 or 80,000 or something like that. And then that number significantly drops to like 1% or 5% or something like that make over 100,000. So if it's more men, if it's more women than men on the planet, and you're talking about less than 1% of those black men actually make over $100,000. If you are a woman that got a bag, you, whatever you got, whatever successful you are, how do you think you're going to lock down and catch and lock down a man that has that much or is that sought after in that percentage group? Wouldn't you want to maybe go towards the group where you could have a better selection? I'm just saying. And let me say this too. I've been seeing people saying this all throughout the chat. What difference does it make if this dude is gay or not? Because I'm not debating his sexuality. I'm not talking about his sexuality. So what if he likes cock and balls? He ain't asking for yours, so why does it matter? The content and what we're talking about and the point that he's making is what I'm debating. It shouldn't matter what his sexual orientation is. I'm just saying. Y'all get too caught up in that shit. Just because a person is gay doesn't mean that you can't at least hear a person's point of view and debate it. I could care less who either of these men decide to sleep with. I could care less because it has nothing to do with the topic. And I don't understand why that's such a prevalent thing with everybody that's in the chat, because it's been mentioned for quite some time and it's stupid. Just because somebody is gay and they have a point doesn't mean that you need to focus on and keep calling out the fact that they're gay. So fucking what? He's not fucking you. Why do you care? It's the same thing that we talk about when we talk about just what people say as far as their content creators and what people don't like. If you don't like what it is I'm saying, then just click off. You shouldn't give a fuck if I'm gay or not. I'm not on here talking about sexuality. I'm not on here talking about who I sleep with. So why does it matter? The fuck? A person who has who's a homosexual can't have a fucking point of view? It's like we'll be the same people on here talking about how motherfuckers go after Tommy, or how motherfuckers try to get Tommy off the internet because of what he say. And then we sit back and we'll try to focus on what the fuck a person's sexual orientation is when it's not the topic of discussion. So what if he got a lisp and pronounces his holds on to his S's? That don't fucking matter. It's just like when motherfucking content creators be talking about, oh yeah, he moist. Can't listen to him because he moist. What the fuck does that have to do with a person's fucking point of view? Or their idea? Or what it is that they're saying? Why does that matter who a person sleeps with when you're talking about somebody who's making a point of their point to what it is that's going on? And that's not the topic of discussion. I don't understand that. Y'all need to check that shit. I'm just saying. We all know that this motherfucker is sweeter than sugar. It shouldn't fucking matter. It just shouldn't. In this context, it should not even be a fucking topic of discussion. Now, if he says something funny or whatever, you want to laugh at that, that's one thing. But the fact that we keep saying this shit, it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the topic and what we're talking about. If it does, please enlighten me. I would rather you make that point than to just keep mentioning it. Because it's been about 10 or 12 motherfuckers that didn't mention this shit tonight. And I don't understand why. You should just be able to hear what a person's saying and not be concerned about who they fuck or what their sexual preference is. It shouldn't matter when that's not the topic of discussion. Just saying, man. I'm calling a thing a thing. It is what it is. I'm being righteous in this shit. Because if it was the other way around and somebody was in here trolling me, saying that I was being anti-gay or some shit like that, y'all motherfuckers would be on his ass or her ass. If I was saying something and wasn't addressing a motherfucker by their proper pronouns and a motherfucker was in here complaining, y'all would be on their ass. Y'all would be telling that same motherfucker, if you don't like it, just leave. If you don't like it, just go. Don't troll. Click on the button. Time them out. Put them out. But it's like, y'all motherfuckers are steady talking about some shit that has nothing to do with the topic. I don't understand that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to have a discussion about relationships with black men and black women. Why does it matter if there's a homosexual man or a bisexual man talking about the same topic? What the fuck, they can't? Come on, y'all. We better than that. Just saying.
Not gonna go get no broke white one. At least you can do, if you're gonna go get a white one, is get you one with some money. Unlike some of these brothers, they go get these honey boo boo looking white women's and be flaunting them around, living in a double wide trailer. So
now he made that statement being funny, but there's actually a point to be made there. It goes to show you that men will select a woman based on who they are and what they do for them as opposed to what they have. Because yes, you will find a black dude with a fat white girl living in a trailer park. You sure will. Yes, you will find a black dude walking down the street with a fat white girl and be just as happy as he can be. You sure will. And she won't have a bag. They'll be in Walmart together. And she won't be rich. She won't have a lot of money. You will see it. Just saying. So if you do see a black man with a fat white woman, okay, or a fat Hispanic woman, okay, or a fat Asian woman, okay, why can't that just be preference? Why would a man, see, men don't feel the need to say, oh yeah, I can't be with a woman unless she got 6 figures. Men, black, white, Hispanic, whatever the fuck, a man will date a woman and be with a woman and it won't have shit to do with her money. The fact that she got some or she ain't got none. How many black men, how many successful men, how many celebrity men, how many athletic men, professional athletic men will have a broke bitch on their team, a broke bitch as they wife. When I married her, she ain't had shit. Just saying. So he's trying to make that point to be funny, but at least they go and get a white woman. They got some money. They should at least go, nope. Which lets you know that it's preference.
I ain't mad with it.
And let's keep it a buck. It's not just the women out here dating for money. There's a whole bunch of men that are doing the same damn thing. Actually, I see a lot of that, especially in Dallas. The tables are definitely turning. A lot of sugar mamas right now. All right, y'all. Let's move on.
Are they black women?
Black women.
Now, here's that point. Who's in control of that? Who's in control of that? Now, if a black man or if a man, period, got money, if an old man got money and he's spending it on a young girl, what do they say? Shit, if he gonna spend it, she might as well take it. Shit, if he want to give her that money, shit, that's what it is. It's a win-win situation. I mean, she look good and she with him, so she should get something out the deal. And it can be. But why would it be a thing for her to even mention about black women doing the same exact thing that men with money do with younger women? You got plenty of broke niggas that will fuck a bitch for money. And shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. He called them hobosexuals. They tried to steal it. They tried to bite it, but we all know who said it. Hobosexuals. That is what that term came. That's who that term came from. That's who made that shit up. Hobosexual. These are niggas that will slang dick so that they can what? Have access to a woman's resources. Yeah, baby, I'll be with you as long as you take care of me. Hence the gigolo. I'm just saying. Walk 434 made a good point. He said, what's the difference between a black man being with a fat non-black woman and a fat black woman? And we know black women are the most out of shape.
Bing bong.
Very true. Very true. Facts. That is definitely a fact. It just goes to show most men, we dating on preference. We go after what we like. That's it. Now, yes, you do have your hobosexuals that's out there, but most men will go after what they like, their preference. And there are the statistics to prove it. That's just what it is. Women prefer resources. They prefer celebrity. They prefer money. That's why they go after what they go after. They prefer that status of being with that type of man.
Black women are sugar mamas?
Yes. Yo, if you ever come to Dallas and see the girls that I roll with, they all are multi-millionaires, got it going on. They're the breadwinners. I actually was working
But
on
I mean, wait. We're talking about interracial. So are you got a lot of successful black women in Dallas that are dating white men, but they got money, they being sugar mamas?
Well, I wasn't just talking about white men. I meant just dating men. I was piggybacking off the dating men that don't make as much. Yeah.
And here's my thing. If these women got it so together, if they got the bag, they're multimillionaires, real estate investors, and all of that, why wouldn't those white men be scooping them up? That would mean, in theory, that those women should have the pick of the litter. Shouldn't they? Turn the tables. Men that are multimillionaires, men that have celebrity status, men that have multiple resources, they have the pick of the women out in the world. They get the pick of the litter. They just do. They get to pick the women that they want. They don't have to get a certain type. They don't have to they get to pick who they want. So, wouldn't those black women be doing the same thing? Wouldn't they have the pick of the men? Wouldn't they have access to the best of the men that are available? They would if the pick of the litter of men, if the upper echelon of men, that upper 1%, if they value what they have, and they don't. Because most women that are in that situation, that got a bag, multimillionaires, they spent their good years chasing that dollar. And now that they're older, and yeah, they got money, ain't nobody with money trying to marry them. That's the reality of it. That's the fact. Those women that spend their lives getting a bag, chasing a bag, getting that money, getting all of that shit they got, and once they get it, because they didn't get a man early in life, Now, the upper echelon of men that are in their tax bracket, that are in their dating pool, if you will, they don't want to marry a 44-year-old woman who got $1 million. Why? Because, bitch, I got $1 million too. Why would I? All this time and all these years, you've been fucking hella niggas along the way while you was getting a bag. Why would I feel the need to say, well, I'm going to pick this older woman that got $1 million when I don't need her $1 million? And that is the delusion that women have been buying, especially black women. Y'all have bought into that delusion. Y'all have bought into that ideology for years, and I don't know why. Y'all think that if y'all got money, that you all will have the pick of the upper echelon of men. And you don't. You won't. Because those men that are in that uppers 1%, top 5%, top 10%, top 15%, they don't give a shit about your money. It means nothing to them. That's why those women will have to be sugar mamas. Because a man that's on their level ain't gonna marry them. It's no benefit to them. Why would I marry a woman that's old and got plenty of miles on her when I can go get a young woman that ain't got no miles on her, or few, or 4-5 times less? Why would I go and buy a 1980 Corvette when I can go buy a 2022 Corvette when what I want is, I don't want no project. I don't want to rebuild. I want to get in one of the best vehicles on the market because I can afford it. Why would I go and get that old thing? That old thing can cook. Bitch, I can hire a chef. That old thing got conversation. I got my niggas for that. Just saying. That's exactly how men are looking at it. Like, I don't need that. And a motherfucker got attitude. You can't tell him shit. Why would I deal with that? Why would I deal with that? When I could just say, well, let me go and get what it is that I want. That's going to do what it is that I want, because that's supporting my mission. That's supporting my, it's just like my business. It just is. I want somebody that's going to help me grow my business. If you trying to run a business and I'm trying to run a business, what we getting together for? What are we getting together for? I need a manager. I'm the owner of this company, Redmond Incorporated. I'm the owner. I need a manager. I need somebody who can manage the shit that I own. Why would I go and get with somebody who got their own company and try to get them to manage my shit? That don't make sense. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what it is. The whole idea and the disillusion that men, especially and here's the thing, the upper echelon of men, that top 15, 20% of men, we ain't looking for no motherfucker with no master's degree or no PhD. We ain't looking for, it's just not there. That's not the thing that we need. I don't need nobody who got a fucking PhD. You got your doctorate. I got mine. It means nothing to me. Just saying. And I'm going to wrap it up with this. I asked the question, should black men and black women walk away from each other? And I didn't get a chance to answer it, but I'm going to answer it now. And I'm going to say yes. And you know why? Because black men and black women really don't know how to take care of each other. We don't know how to treat each other. We don't know how to respect each other. all we know how to do for the most part is fight, fuck up, and fuck around each other. That's all. Black men and black women, for the most part, are like fucking Itchy and Scratchy. Tom and Jerry. Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. That's all we do. And here's why. Because we've lost the idea, we've lost the tradition of family, and therefore, because we think we can do it on our own, because I'm an INDEPEND, I got my own house, I got my own, because we bought into that fucking stupid ass fucking pipe dream, we've forgotten how to treat each other. We've forgotten how to love each other. We can fuck each other. We do that good. Don't get me wrong on that. We can fuck each other. But we've forgotten how to love each other. We've forgotten how to take care of each other. We've forgotten how to look out for each other. And we have bought into the idea that we don't need each other until it's too late. A black woman in her 20s ain't thinking about building no family with a regular nigga. Because they too busy going to all the clubs, going to all the concerts, going to all the parties, trying to find a nigga with money. As opposed to getting with a nigga to build and to make money together. Our women have lost the idea, the art, and the tradition of building a family. That's what it is. And most men that learn how to build, learn how to have their own business, learn how to get a career and have a real fucking career instead of just a job. Those men value that traditional family, that traditional husband and wife roles. But our women don't. Because they look at that shit as being lame. They look at that shit as, I'm in my whole phase. I ain't got time for no fucking family. I'm in my whole phase. I can have some kids, but I ain't got time to be no wife. I had kids, but I ain't getting married. That's too much. That's too serious. I had 3 kids by 3 different niggas, but I ain't getting married. Nope, not yet. I'm on demon time. I'm still out here hustling this WAP. We've gotten so dysfunctional that, in my opinion, it's not a good idea for us to be together. Because we can't do what it takes to take care of each other and to love each other for a lifetime. We won't. Yeah, we'll get together for 5 years, 10 years, and as soon as that woman hit her 30s or her 40s, her 50s, she want a divorce because she thinks she can do better. Still delusional. The minute you get pregnant, you want to move on and think you can do better. Because while I'm going out here looking for something better, I can be getting child support from this nigga. Girl, I'm 26. I ain't trying to settle down with no nigga. Fuck I look like. Then when you 46, I just want to be friends, and I just want to have a real relationship for once. Well, bitch, you should have tried that 20 years ago when you was 26, but you couldn't because you was on demon time. But you couldn't because you was in your whole phase. But you couldn't because you was in the middle of hot girl summer. Now when your ass turned 40, it's cuffing season. That's our mentality. And I would say this, the only way to fix that is for us to get with women that have traditional family values. Go and find those groups of women that have different cultures, different backgrounds, and actually understands the value, and they actually do value men. When was the last time you heard an Asian woman say that nigga lame? I'll wait. When was the last video you seen? When was the last time you was at the club and you seen that white girl say, "Oh, that nigga lame as fuck, girl. Fuck out of here. His old square ass. That nigga L7. Nigga, you square. I'm gonna finesse that nigga." Just saying. And I ain't saying that they ain't out there, but they damn sure ain't got the numbers that our women got. A white woman know that she can go to college and go through her whole phase in her junior and sophomore year. I mean, in her freshman and sophomore year. And by the time she a junior, she's picking her husband. By the time she's a senior, she has her husband. By the time they graduate, they together. 3-4 years later, they're married with children. Just saying. An Asian woman knows I ain't just gonna have no baby by no nigga. I'm gonna wait until my man picks me. Then I'm gonna be with that motherfucker. Because that's gonna be my man. My husband. We're gonna build a family together. And they don't wait. She ain't gonna wait until she 40 to do it. She won't wait until she 35 to do it. She won't wait until she's 47 to say she want to settle down now. She won't do that because she understands the value of a man and she understands the value of her youth. Our women, our black women, squander their youth. They squander it away on ain't shit niggas year after year after year after year after year. They have babies out of wedlock and they squander away their youth. And then when they hit 40 and hit that wall, then they want to get serious. Then they want a man who got their shit together. Then they want a family. Then they want to have a real relationship. I'm tired of playing games. It doesn't work that way. And that's why I'm saying black men should walk away from black women. And black women should walk away from black men. Stop having 4-5 kids by the neighborhood drug dealer. Just because Rick Ross made a song about it, don't mean that that's what you should be going after. Stop wasting those your 20s chasing dick. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying what it is. Your late teens, your early 20s, your late 20s, and some of you that still look good because you know they say black don't crack, your early 30s, you spend all that time chasing dicks on the dick carousel. Riding the big ones, the small ones, the short ones, the fat ones, the tall ones, the slender ones, whatever it is. You just ride it because you on demon time. It's a hot girl summer for what? 20 fucking years? Are you serious? Who the fuck wants to ride a dick carousel for fucking 15, 20 years? By the time you should be settled down, getting married at around 28, you still out here chasing dick. Because you think you still look, well, you probably do. Still look good, still got a body. You put on some Spanx and some spandex and you know the shit looks together. But your pussy is racking up miles. like a rental car during the 4th of July weekend. Like a rental car during Labor Day weekend. You know, Labor Day weekend is the most traveled weekend of the year. Labor Day and 4th of July. Racking up them miles, boy. Like you on Southwest Airlines or Delta or American. Getting miles. Then, once you hit that wall and you do start to look your age, when shit is sagging and falling and ain't sitting up like you used to, now you want to get married? Now you want to settle down? It's too late. Stop wasting your youth. Stop wasting your beauty. Stop wasting the best years of your life chasing and laying up with and being chased by ain't shit niggas. You need to walk away from ain't shit black men. Wanting a nigga that got a body, wanting a nigga that's about to drop his mixtape, wanting a nigga that's about to be the next what the fuck ever. You're wasting away your prized asset, your best asset, which is your beauty and your body. You're wasting those years on ain't shit niggas. Having that baby at 17, having another one at 19, having another one at 24, having another one at 26. Them 4 kids you got by 3 different niggas, you ain't doing nothing but wasting your most valuable asset. It ain't your degree. Nope. It ain't your bag that you done secured selling pussy on Instagram, calling yourself a Instagram model or a social media influencer. It's not your best asset. Because men ain't gonna care. The type of man that you want ain't gonna care what kind of bag you got at 40. He's not. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I really do. Because I would love to see us be better and become better than what it is that we are today. When it comes to the relationships that we have as black folks, how we treat each other, how we love each other, how we just talk to each other. It is the worst of the worst. And we let the worst of us do the worst to us. That dude, the fact that we have young women now, young black women now that think that ain't shit, thug ass black man is the best thing going, it lets you know that we've totally lost and disregarded the traditional family and the dynamic of what a family is. Not just my grandmama, my aunties, and my sisters and us, we all family. Nope, I'm talking mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, aunties, uncles, godparents. That's just what it is. We've lost that. We have lost that. And it's showing each and every day. That's why we can't stay together. That's why we can't get together. That's why we can't have real families without somebody fighting somebody, fucking somebody over, or fucking up somebody. So maybe we do need to go and find another group, another race of people that actually value family, and maybe we can learn from that. Maybe that one man, that one black man that goes and gets with a woman from another race that actually believes in family and values men can actually learn from that family. Maybe that black woman that goes and finds a man from another race that actually values family, and they can learn from that family and actually become a better family member, a better person from that family. Maybe that is what we need to do. And that's why I said what I said before. I think we should entertain the idea of walking away from each other, because 2 dysfunctions together don't do nothing but make a dysfunction. I would take my chances having one dysfunctional person and one functional person to get together, so hopefully they'll cancel each other out and make something better. As opposed to two negative motherfuckers getting together, you ain't gonna do nothing but create a negative, guaranteed. Just saying. And I know there's pro-blacks that may disagree with what I'm saying. I'm just giving you my point of view. I know there may be people that may not like this idea. Think we should get together. Black is beautiful. Black love is black love. Look at black love and look at the success rate of it. Look at how long we stay together. Look at our marriage rate and look at our divorce rate. Look at where we were, let's say 70 years ago, and look at where we are now. Can't tell me it didn't get better. And the biggest change that has taken place has been what? Feminism and good old-fashioned Title IV. The government tit. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. My wife is black. What's the point, Justin? Would love to hear it. Well, she's biracial, I guess. She high yellow. How about that? Sure, I'll bite. Let's see where that goes. But that's why I'm saying what it is that I'm saying, because I want us to get better. And I believe that sometimes you have to do something different to get something different. That's why I say that. And if there's not one thing that I've learned from my brother Tommy Sotomayor, is that you have to sometimes look and see what it is that's being broken. And in order to break that cycle, you got to say, well, hey, let me stop doing this thing and try to do something different. Yup, I know I'm used to this hood shit, but let me try something that's not hood, because perpetuating this hood shit ain't been working. That's what I'm saying. Let me try to do something different, because this ghetto life, even though I love it, it's so fun, man. I love that hood shit, nigga, because it's what all I know, nigga. That's what it is. Maybe that's not the best thing for me. Maybe that's not the best thing for my children. Just what it is. Ain't nothing happened to Tommy. He's living his best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. He's living his best life. Go to his OnlyFans. Check him out. But that's all I wanted to say. That's all I have to say about that. If you guys got any questions or whatever, please put it in the comment section. Your thoughts, your ideas, I would love to hear them as well. I hope that this can help somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that we will begin to look at ourselves and start to make a difference and start to change what it is that we do, because the way that we're going now, we ain't doing too good, y'all. Just saying. So I want to thank everybody for donating. Thank everybody for clicking that like button. Please, please, please click that like button if you're watching this on the replay, and you can click that donate button in the description box, and it's also posted in the chat. I want to give a shout out to my man Illa Dre. Hit your boy up with a donate. Hit your boy with $5. Also, $3. I'm sorry. I want to also thank Latanya for hitting your boy up with $5. I appreciate it. Nothing but absolute facts. I'm trying. And also want to give a shout out to my man Leighton, hit your boy with $10. Said thank you. He said, for always on point with the R. Kelly. Hey man, free Sylvester, man. Fuck the bullshit. But thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys can enjoy this video. I hope you guys can understand what it is that I was saying. And like I said, as always, you guys want to holler at me, just holler at me. Hit me up. You can come on here and we can talk about it. I love y'all. Till next time, peace. And I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels.
Shout out.
twice
Oh
the
man, hold
fun.
on.
Come
Hold
on
the
and have
fuck
a
on.
fucking good time
I ain't
with
gonna
your
let this
boy.
go.
Peace, and I'm out.
I want to give a shout out to man Solomon, hit your boy with $10. And also want to give a shout out to my man Mick, hit your boy with $50. That's what's up. And I also want to give a shout out to Glenda, hit your boy with $20. Thank y'all so much. That was on the PayPal side of the game. But thank you guys. Till next time, peace, and I'm out.